What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Grimm. Guys, get buckled in because today is going to be a wild ride. I truly mean that. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but just keep watching because this is one of the weirdest couples that I have ever seen on Dr. Phil, and that's saying something. Let's find out what's so weird about them, shall we?
A Utah couple who are also first cousins has crossed state lines into Colorado to get married.
Yep, that's right. It pains me to say this, but these two are first cousins that had to move across the country in order to get legally married. I really hope I don't have any truly Kokona viewers out there because I might be offending you with this, but that's really weird, bruh. Anyways, let's keep watching.
Angie's my first love. She was my first kiss. And she's the first person I've experienced any genuine, real romantic feelings for.
Dude, I'm sitting here squirming in my seat listening to this. You know, if you played that clip to someone uninitiated that hadn't seen the context of it, and they didn't know the circumstances behind it, they'd think, oh wow, that's really sweet. This guy had a childhood crush that turned into true love. That's so nice. And then as soon as you know that they're first cousins, the whole image of it is ruined and distorted. I really want to know how the rest of the family feels about this. You know, I don't know about your guys' families, but I'm pretty sure mine would rightfully so disown anyone who was up to that. Like, there's billions of people out there, dude. Why are you picking fruit off the family tree when there's tons of other fruit trees out there? Come on, man, that's just weird.
When I look at her face, I get this type of spiritual connection. In fact, sometimes I'll just stare at her.
Yep, that answers just about all of my questions, actually. This man is just mentally insane. That shot almost made me believe this is like a Dr. Phil parody, but no, this was actually uploaded to their official YouTube channel and aired on TV. It's real. You gotta love the wide eyes as he's saying that line. And I don't think he does that on purpose, that's just how his face is. Sometimes I love to just stare at her.
There's a magnetism between us. He's a part of me. He's my favorite cousin.
Screw you, lady. That's all I got to say to you. Screw you. You know you're saying that and just instantly making people incredibly uncomfortable. And that little grin while she says it too. Yeah, I'm sure he is your favorite cousin, you freak.
My mother and her father are brother and sister. I've known Angie my whole life, and I've known the family my whole life.
So in case any of you didn't know what first cousins are, yeah, there's no talking your way out of that one. They're legit cousins, bruh. Ain't no third cousin twice removed situation where they could maybe get through some mental hoops and somehow be okay with the relationship. No, they're legitimately cousins in every definition of the word.
I started having feelings for Michael in second grade. It just felt really natural to want to be with him.
Guys, I'll be honest. I had to pause this recording and step away from my computer for about a total of 15 minutes and compose and regain myself. This is so weird on every level and just not okay, dude. This video might end up being like 3 minutes long if this continues because I can't sit through much more of this. The image of them flirting and being romantic this whole time and then just growing up and marrying each other is so haunting and creepy to me. I need to know what the family thinks of this, but I'm actually really worried they're not going to cover that.
And looking at him felt like I was looking at my own soul shining back at me with all this love and radiance and just the glory of the sun.
Okay, were these two just raised in a cult or something? That could possibly explain it because the way that she is describing this sounds like they were tripping hard on something. And that was back when they were like in 4th grade. His radiance was piercing me with the energy of the sun. And I remember getting sunburnt by his love and energy, and I had to put on spiritual sunblock in order to properly get a tan in his radiant glow. You know, maybe she uses all this weird lingo to distract us from the fact that she, in fact, married her first cousin. It's like when you have a super long backstory as to why you messed up when you're apologizing to your parent, in full hopes of them getting lost in the story and forgetting why they were even mad at you. But no, it doesn't work most of the time.
Now that we're adults and single, it's been a dream come true. I never thought I'd be able to be with Michael in this way.
It is a real love story. I truly love her in every sense.
These two are just simply delusional. Guys, I better not be getting any love is love looking comments in that comment section down there because that blanket statement does not cover what is going on here in the slightest. What we got here is two weirdos that are obsessed with each other that also happen to be extremely closely related.
First cousin Kathy stands by her position that their relationship is disgusting, immoral, and embarrassing to the whole family.
Alright, so here we got the legend himself, Dr. Phil, confirming that their other first cousin says that the whole family is embarrassed and disgusted, and I just gotta thank that woman for confirming to me that their family is not okay with this, because if they were, that would be even more questionable and weird. Let's hear from that cousin.
What is it about this that bothers you so much?
Pretty much everything. I honestly don't even like talking about it a lot because it just sickens me, but...
See, this cousin even gets weird about thinking about their relationship or talking about it openly. I skipped past her little video segment where it was just her, you know, but in that she said that they are super open about it and almost push it out to the world so that everyone can see, and they become this sort of spectacle that everyone is looking at and talking about, and that makes it even worse. They're flexing this weird, creepy, messed up, illegal, might I add, relationship just for clout. Social media truly has ruined us, dude.
Michael and Angie believe that their cousin Kathy's anger may stem from jealousy.
Dog, even Dr. Phil can't handle these two. They legitimately think that their relationship has the other cousin mad at them, all because she's just jealous that she couldn't date the guy instead. No, you know what? I just think that she dislikes that the two of you are in this illegal and messed up relationship in the first place and posting pictures of the two of you making out on their family Facebook page. They honestly both seem super narcissistic, and they're kind of milking this relationship into a bit of a PR stunt, so to say, so that everyone knows about it and starts talking about them. Maybe they will think this will make them famous. I mean, it did get them onto the Dr. Phil show, but is fame really worth it to be known as that dude or dudette that married their cousin? I don't think so.
My youngest was fine. He kind of knew something was going on and he was cool about it. But my older two, they're teenagers, they were crying, they were angry. They said, "Why are you so weird?"
So this woman starts talking about how their kids freaked out about it. Well, save for her son, who is honestly probably just too young to understand the full gravity of the situation. Thankfully, those kids actually realize how strange this is and how it's really not okay. Because with them doing this, it's almost setting an example for them and letting them know in their parents' eye that it's okay to do this, but it's not. It's really not. I hope I've made that clear. You continue that trend and you'll turn into the family from The Hills Have Eyes, guys, with like 18 toes and 4 fingers and all that jazz. I really hope these two don't have any kids between the two of them, or else their grandson's hands might look like the Toy Machine logo.
Dr. Sophie, do you have concerns here?
Oh, like I can't even begin to tell you.
So the dude that is magically on stage all of a sudden, thanks to the power of editing, has a real problem with this. You might think, oh, who's this joke? What does he know? Well, Dr. Phil explains that he's board certified in 3 clinical specialties, including family practice. And he's the medical director for the Child and Family Services of California, which is apparently a huge organization, so he is the real deal. And if this dude answered like that when asked if he has issues with your relationship, you know, maybe you should really rethink it. So guys, real quick, I have a super fast challenge that only takes 5 seconds to complete. So if you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just give it a try, it really works.
Well, they're breaking a law, and you know you're openly breaking a law, and you're setting that example. That's just even the start of child abuse. There's other deeper issues. It's child abuse.
Yo, this dude is coming at them with the hammers, bro. He really is not beating around the bush here. This man just full on told them it's abuse to be doing what they're doing, and I gotta agree. What kind of messed up standards and examples are they setting for these kids by doing this? Those kids are gonna have a really wrong idea of what love is by the time they get to be an age where they start dating people, and that's pretty sad.
What if we move?
Well, then move. And then,
We might.
Okay, move.
We might.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Okay, so now the two of them have resorted to making strange sounds as a way of deflecting this guy. I really am confused at what just happened in that clip. But basically, as you heard, he tells them it's illegal in Utah where they live, and their answer is, well, we might move. Like, how dumb can you be? Either move or don't, but the bottom line is you are knowingly breaking the law in front of your kids.
Okay, now hold on a minute. Now, I said I was not going to press this out of respect, but now don't just turn around and insult my intelligence.
That's right, you go, Dr. Phil. Oh, this part of the video always gets me super pumped up, guys. Don't be out here thinking my man Phil is stupid. You might be able to throw yourselves around in circles mentally to get around how wrong this is, but you can't do that to him or us. We ain't dumb, and we ain't dating our cousins. You're breaking the law by being in this relationship no matter how you put it. And you shouldn't have to explain it that hard if you're actually innocent, but you're not. So once again, surprise, surprise, guys, to wrap things up, it's like these two came on the show just for clout, and like a lot of other people, you just simply can't change their mind on this subject. Well, not specifically on this subject, but just on their problems. A lot of people come on the show looking for help, but not really. They just look for a place to be famous, I guess. I personally am very firm in my stance on this, as are hopefully 99.9% of you out there. I mean, I'm guessing I got some Southern viewers out there who might have really agreed here. Just kidding, I love my Southern viewers and expect you guys to think this is wrong too. But regardless, if you aren't going to listen to Dr. Phil or any of the other people he brought on this show today, just don't come on. They're just going to continue to think that this is an okay relationship, even though it is the polar opposite of that. I guess the moral of today's story is go download Tinder if you're lonely instead of hitting up your relatives on Facebook, because that's sad, weird, and creepy, and illegal. Just don't do it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know down in the comments. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to turn on notifications so you never miss an upload of mine and so that you can be part of the best squad on YouTube, my notification squad. I'm sorry you guys had to experience this with me, but I'm glad we can cringe together, and that's good. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, peace out.